Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I have a little project to share with you today, and I thought I would turn on the camera and share with you what I'm working on. So as you know, I'm working on the series for the Faded Rose Kit. It's a sewing theme. I wanted to create some paper clips. Jennifer just did a tutorial on some mini paper clips and they're absolutely adorable. And she reminded me that I needed to make some of my own as I'm working on this kit. I usually make a paper clip or a snippet clip for my kits, just so I can, attach everything to it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've got my little drawer here with some different trims inside, and then I also have some embossed paper. This is a 3D embossing folder that I used, and I've used it on several projects already. Let me show you what the embossing folder is called. Got the package right here from taking it out. This is a Spellbinders. So I wanted to play around with some of these items here, and I'm going to show you what I made with this as well. So let me give you a little imprint so you can see what the actual imprint looks like. So this is on a craft folder type material, and I just wanted to see how it would look. So I did use this first to play around with it, and then I also have some using this as a cutout that I can use and rip. See, it rips very easily. I believe this is like a mulberry paper. It does rip better than mulberry paper, but it has that texture about it that I really loved. And so as I was gluing, so let me show you the first one that I made. This one was called Slide Fasteners. So I just used a couple pieces of paper, layered them over the top. Then I added this piece of that folder that I just showed you. That's this paper right here. I ripped this paper up. The one I glued on, I used some of it as the backing for this that didn't have glue on it. So I went ahead and I used this right here because I love that linen look. It has like a linen color texture. I can't explain it. Anyway, underneath it, I added some laces and trims, and we're going to make these together so you could see. So there's that one. The back side is that lace paper. You can see that my layers are right here and here. And then it's just a gold paper clip from Tuesday Morning. Love them. And then also I forgot to tell you, I did add some glitter. It's some glitter tulle. I've used that in, it looks like this. It's so pretty. So I've used that on some of my other projects, so I wanted to tie that pink in. And then this one here, Professional Finishing Details. I just thought this was such a cute idea to take that sewing theme and bring it through the project. So that's why I created this little paper clip. So let me show you what I did to make this. It's very simple, you guys. So first what we're going to do is we're going to get our paper. So I have my paper here. I need to ink up my paper. I got a new tool the other day. These. I got them from TJ Maxx, I believe. So I wanted to try them out with my VersaFine ink and see if I like the texture. It's kind of weird because I'm so used to pouncing on my ink. So I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. So we'll see. And I actually do like it. So that's a plus right there. As much as I mess up my well, it didn't get much ink, did it? I mess up all the time on my ink daubers, and I don't know what I'm pouncing so hard on my projects that I literally go through ink daubers. Like, look at that, it's ridiculous. So I decided to get this for my ink because I really like using the VersaFine, and so yeah, I just wanted to try it out and see how it works, because I've seen other people use the makeup brushes and I wasn't convinced that I was going to like it, but I think I do. It has a nice little handle too, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and ink up all three of these. Let's do three of them. I know, this is the boring part. I have to tell you that putting the ink on this, it's really, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if my ink pads wore out, because that could be the thing there too. But I've had to put a lot of ink on it just now. That's a little better. I don't think I pressed hard enough. That's just a learning experience there. There we go. So yeah, I got a set of, let me see. I got this one, I got 3 or 4 of them. I got 3 of them. So I got this big one, this medium that I'm using, and this is the small. And they were $5.99 at TJ Maxx. This is the brand right here. Can you see that? Because I can't see it. So hopefully you can see it. It says Miss Gorgeous, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to use to ink up everything. And I have been in my craft room again. I haven't been feeling too well, so I kind of slowed down on my videos a little. But I don't know, I think the flu is going around or something, because everybody in my family is sick right now. I think I'm going to cut this one down a little bit so it's a little bit even with the other ones. I don't know why my paper always does that. It goes sideways. It doesn't matter because we're going to layer it up anyways. Yep. So there we go. We got 3 of them there. These are going to be our back layers. So just going to turn those over. And then we're going to put our paper clips on. I like to use the shorter side in the back. So that's what I do there. And I know you guys have seen many tutorials on these paper clips. I just thought I'd do a little craft with me so you could see the idea and just the little elements that you need to add to your paper clips. Okay, so we have the paper clips on now, and now I'm going to use, I have this, see, this is that piece of that folder, so I'm going to use some of that, and we're going to add it to the back of this. I bet I don't have enough of this one. Let me see. Okay, we'll do that. I'll take the longer piece and use that one. So I need to cut up another one of those folders and just ripping up the edges here. We only need a little bit, so we'll just go right there. Get some more ink. I got a little too much ink on there, didn't I? So that one will go there. This one here. And it doesn't matter if it's perfectly cut. That's the great thing about these projects. You just want to kind of give it some strength and hide the paper clip a little. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, let's just do that right there. Okay. Got my yummy apple pie candle lit. It smells so good in here. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to glue these paper clips to the back of this paper. Really simple. So I'm just making it give it some strength there and cover up that paper clip. Let me just put a little more glue on the paper clip there. Make sure it gets it good. All right. You're really not going to see a lot of this paper, but you'll see enough of it. Way. Once you cover up over all of the different pieces of paper, you have a nice little strong paper clip. That one, just making sure they're nice and tight and snugly in there and that they're straight where they go. So we're going to be doing our paper clips going that way, so I have to remember that because I did it the first time and did it the wrong way. Okay, let's go ahead and ink up these edges a little more. I can tell you by using this little makeup brush that the other tool that I use, I believe it's Ranger. What is this tool? I don't have a name on it. I got it at Michael's anyway. That tool there, it holds the ink for a very long time and you don't have to keep going back into your ink, which is a little time saver. There we go. Now we have them all inked up. Now we're going to just start adding some of our layers. So my first layer I'm going to do is my laces, and I've got this really pretty vintage trim here. I'm going to be doing that. So we get those out. And we got this piece right here, just a little edge that we're going to use. Go. So hopefully you guys get your little paper out and you start crafting with me so that you can make some paper clips. I'm running out of my tacky glue. I like to use the tacky glue with the paper. And then we're going to add this little bit right here to the edge. I don't think I got enough glue on that. Let's see. Okay. Then we're going to take this lace, kind of place it at an angle. I like to add the different textures on the edges. And I like this part, this netting part, I like that to show. So I'm just going to have that stick out a little bit there. there we go. Got those done, and then we're going to add our glitter. This stuff is so cool. You don't need a lot of it either, you just need a little. I just want it peeking out a little bit. Okay, so I like to rip this and use it on the clips. It might be too long. I might make it a little bit shorter there, depending on the wording too. And then let's see, this one here, we'll just go like that. I don't want to cover up all of the trims either, so let me just cut this down a little bit. And we'll just do that. Okay, there's that part. And let me ink that up. Make sure I'm getting enough ink. Okay, there's that part. Now we need to the wording. I had these pre-cut already. This one says finishing coats and suit linings. This to be like, so you can see it together there. This one's really long. Accessories, their importance, mending and restyling. I mean, I guess I could put that long one on there. We'll just do that. This one right here in my hand, just put that one in the middle. Okay, now I just need to glue these together and glue them down. Make sure I like how they look. That looks pretty good. Lots of yummy layers, you guys. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to glue these two pieces together and overlap them just a little bit. Okay, I want that little embossing to kind of peek out a little. Cut that off a little bit right there. Okay, there's that one. That's the back. So cute. I got to add the little, I have to add the little flower. Let's go ahead and just add our glue to this one. Okay. Just gonna lay that there for a little bit. Yeah, like that. Cut that one off too. So now we have all these done. Let me make sure the glue's on here tight. This one's not glued tight enough here. I love these colors. So pretty. More glue on here. Make sure I got enough glue. There we go. So all we need to do is add our little pink flowers. I'm going to put that one right there. I may come back and add a rhinestone to these. I like the rhinestones. That one's going to go there. And let's see. That one will have to go there. Add some sparkle. These are vintage rhinestones that came off of a wedding dress. I love taking these things off of dresses and stuff, especially the vintage ones because they're so pretty. So there we go, you guys. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, so let me show you real quick again. That one. Okay, and I have a bunch more to make, but since we already did this little craft with me, I think you get the idea. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel and watching my video. Have a great night. Bye.